I think we're really focusing right now on getting our pitch to hit, and I think we, getting some results. Obviously, Kent may have two great games. The Bone, been swinging the ball good. Jeremy's been playing good all year around, and he got three hits today. So it seems like everybody's you know getting the same approach and getting some good results.
She's obviously still missing a couple of pieces that I feel like maybe starting to feel a little bit.
Yeah, no, definitely. I think we're getting some momentum, getting some good hits, big hits, and getting some wins. And I think that's what we need. Obviously, Framberg did a great job in the bullpen as well, and combined with the hitting, ended up winning a good game today too.
You notice that a lot of these balls are flying over the left field. I think you hit a couple over already over the left field. It seems like it's just something rhythmic that's going through this team. It's getting the ball in that area.
Yeah, no, like I said, I think we're really trying to get our pitch to hit, and we're taking everything else, and it seems like when we get it, we put a good swing. I think as a team, we're doing a great job, and finally getting some good games and good hits.
It went from 2-1 to 9-1 in a matter of minutes there. What does that inning say about like the quality of this lineup 1 through 9 and what you guys can do as an offense?
I think we got great hitters all overall. Like I said, Cam's been fantastic. He got good numbers. Pena, Paredes, Victor's been really good. Both sides of the play too. So got to give a lot of credit to him. So that's kind of the team we are. We can put a lot of good swings in a row and score a lot of runs.
So Marino seemed like he was holding it down despite that one and get surrendered to Dubon. But after that, that's when it seemed like the guy started to click him. When he was off the mound, is that when you guys feel like it's time to go?
He's tough to hit, man. He makes good pitches. It's not easy to score a lot of runs against him, and but we have the same approach every time against every pitcher, and it seems that when he came out of the game, we kept the same approach and finally got some good pitches to hit.
Time again throughout your career, you've had devastating and backbreaking hits like you did with that 3-run home run you had tonight. What motivates you and fuels you in that approach to have success time and time again throughout your career with that?
I think, like I said, I try to go out there and keep doing what has been working for me lately. I think motivation-wise, these guys, we got a good team. We got a good chemistry here. We got great guys that like winning, so I want to be one of them, and that's what motivates me. And first thing in the morning when I wake up, I think about going to the ballpark and help my teammates to win.
You guys are listening to this still losing. How are you able to put together this stretch of the last few weeks?
Yeah, no. Obviously, we're missing some good pieces, like you said, but we're also focusing on the guys that we're getting. They're really doing a lot for the team. So going up there with with the guys that we have here, and obviously we're missing our best hitter probably. Everybody knows that, Jordan Alvarez, and we're excited about him coming back. And like I said, just focus on the guys that are here that night for the game and keep winning games.
You've been on championship teams before. What type of locker room do you feel you have this year, and what type of brotherhood and rapport do you have as a team?
No, an amazing one this year for sure. We have I think a good combination between young players, guys that been in the league, quite a bit, and other, older guys that been in the league a lot of years. So I think it's a good combination. I think the most important thing is we're all in the same page. We all want to win, and that's all you can ask for. And we got to keep doing it.
Appreciate it. Thank you.